Hey, what's going on, everybody? Another video, another night. Just trying to get some final shape done again. So hopefully we can get a few minutes in here, and thank you guys for subscribing and liking the video if you could. That'd be awesome. Try to support the channel. I think we might be a couple seconds here. We'll be kicking into it.
We know how to defeat the witness. I didn't think I'd ever be able to say those words. We can use your affinity with darkness to navigate it and seek out the witness where it's most vulnerable. And we'll channel the Traveler's light to destroy it from within. But first, we have to loosen the witness's hold on the Traveler. We aren't strong enough without its full power behind us. Our allies are here now. They'll help us ready ourselves to strike against the witness and sever its connection to the Traveler. This is it, Guardian. I know I'm in rough shape, but I'm not afraid. This is what I was made for. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, guys, getting right into it here. Like I said, just got to get the quest up, and then we'll be starting up here.
My guardian, my friend, you. What a strange world we found ourselves in. The pale heart itself. I knew I'd see it someday, but not as its savior. Well, a savior among saviors. Your Mara was as formidable as ever. I'm impressed she was able to stabilize the Witness's portal long enough for your allies to slip through. Including myself. I don't believe I was invited. Forgive me, but we have a common cause. Besides, would you really turn me away at your time of need? Our relationship is conditional, transactional. I understand that. It couldn't be anything else. My loosened hive will still come after you. Make you sharp, as my sister would say. Consider it an act of love. Now, do what you do best. And when you need me, I'll be there. But after this, I don't owe you a thing.
Pretty crazy story so far. Holy smokes.
Guardian, be alert. I sense loosened hives swarming to your location. Too many to just be from Luzaku's brood.
Are they coming to help?
That is unlikely.
Then let's see if we can find out what they're up to.
Yeah, guys, it would be great if you guys could like and subscribe, kind of support the channel a little bit.
Mara's right. The loosened hive are setting up to attack the tower. We need to get down there.
Heads up. I've spotted some loosened hive crossing the mountain. It looks like they're on the move, same direction we are.
Mara spotted them too. Headed to the tower. You and Cade be careful out there.
See if you can intercept them, Guardian. The last thing we need is hive light bearers catching us in a pincer.
Here was kind of tricky, guys. You're supposed to reflect the shots of the enemies at those emblems, and I didn't figure this out for a good couple minutes, so I kind of skipped through a little bit of it just so I can kind of get to the part where we got through. And Nikki was the one that happened to figure that out. There's no real exact path to get this done the right way, I guess. You just kind of learn by trial and error. A lot more error than trial, I would say. Yeah, we got through this part here pretty fast, I would say. Yeah, and I didn't figure out too, the mechanics of this is most of the enemies are going to be immune up until you have that enemy shoot the emblem up there. It's just the same way we got through that door. We're going to have to get through these enemies as well. As a matter of fact, I think the final shape's probably the hardest part of any of the quests that I've done so far. The Witch Queen wasn't even that bad. This was very difficult, very challenging. Yeah, guys, I think too that I'm getting ready to upgrade to the old PS5, so that ought to be some good news there. My PS4 I've had for a long time, and I think it's just old and tired and time to be replaced. Finally get the updated system here. Yeah, so I'm going to be probably coming up with more Destiny and probably getting into some Helldivers and whatever else I can get myself into on the PS5 there. But there's a few interesting ones that I've had my mind on. You guys drop a few, references for me, I guess, for games. I'd love to get into it. I'm real technical, so I try to, work my builds in that to my benefit, and I'd love to actually be able to start sharing that kind of stuff and that content on here. So if you guys like and subscribe, that'll help me with a lot of that. And that's another thing too, the void abilities that I have. When your health gets real low, it automatically spawns you and all of your friends or fire team members.
Figures. Savathun waited until we were down to kick us.
Isn't that the prevailing style, my sweet flappable friend? At least it's my style.
What the hell do you think you're doing? The entire universe is at stake. Why are your people attacking us?
Why indeed? Maybe you should ponder that little riddle a bit more. Let it roll around in your pretty little skulls. There's more than existence at stake within the Traveler. I'm sure you've so many guesses as to what my motives could be.
Anyway, before I got cut off there, the overshields that I got are good for your friends and also good for you. So not sure if I'm coming into another cutscene. Yeah, and another thing too, you gotta use the sword on them little globe-looking things there. I didn't know that either. For about a couple, 2 or 3 minutes, took me to figure it out. Even though I had done it right there on that one, I don't think I quite figured it out until the next one. Yeah, I'm kind of dodging them right now. Don't worry, it looks like I was gonna die for a second there, but platform's right down there. Savior. Got me through. And there's the new sword down there. Just need to get my butt down there and grab that relic, but guess I'm having a hard time trying to figure that out. And I was kind of trying to draw some of their fire off of Nikki there so she could do her thing, so. Planned on having another hour-long video, but after all the scene cuts that I did and everything, it kind of got a lot shorter. There it is. Finally got it figured out. Now I only got one more to get down, and we'll be moving along. Maybe. Well, any day now, guy. Very narrow surface to have to jump to. You think they would actually put a platform? But I mean, at least they let you be able to jump on top of them. So. I'd have to say though, the Pale Heart's probably one of the hardest missions I've done on this game. Other than when I was a low level, going into, you know, the first public events and all that. Oh. And one time or another, we'll figure out these relics will reflect into those runes there. There they are. Nope, I think I got it up there. That's a maybe. Oh, definitely got that one. Just got to get the right angle on those. Nice. Nailed them all out. And one more again on this one. Just love the storyline of this. I love the gameplay. Very smooth, man. Even for an older game, usually they stop updating them and they get really glitchy, kind of like Red Dead. I'm reluctant on wanting to upload any of Red Dead just because it's so glitchy anymore. I don't know if it'll make a good quality video or not. If I did do it, I'd probably have to do it on the offline version, just because that's the smoothest thing they have for a Red Dead. See, obviously I wasn't getting the clue that wasn't working. We didn't figure out that he wasn't immune for, like, I don't know, a little longer than we probably should have, okay? I'm just going to admit that one right now. Oh, yeah, I get the idea to actually go ahead and get that one out of the way.
Guardian down.
And there goes their shield.
Brimming with light and dark, like an overflowing teacup. Not so long ago, some would have called that heretical.
That's enough. We're trying to heal the Traveler. If we lose, so do you.
If my little army is enough to stop you from winning your fight, do you really think you have a chance against something like the Black Fleet?
Got a
You
point.
think you're helping us?
Oh, I've always been helping us. But I'll admit, this little contingency is a tad more selfish than I've let on. Don't worry. We're almost done.
We don't have time for your games.
Oh, that's all this is, brother. A game of moving pieces and pretty shapes. But I'm looking beyond this one. Setting the pieces for the next great anticipation.
Getting them from a distance. Look, that's what no scope's like. Nah. Yep, we're going to be getting into this little bit of this last part here. I think we're almost done with it.
Welcome to the end, Guardian. Show me how you're going to stop it.
Oh, the Witch Queen. She's got some hella hits, man. She hits you hard. So that's something you guys need to watch out for. This chick hits hard.
Guardian down.
You gonna hit me, I'm gonna throw a grenade back. It's alright, lady, I got your number. And I'm in. And that's how you provide support. That right there is proper support, guys. If you guys spent this long in the video, please like and subscribe. That would help my channel out a lot. I'd appreciate it. Up and down, up and down. Like an elevator ride. One that I'm hopefully going to only have to ride a couple of times. Did not like the difficulty level of the final shape. It really pushes your boundaries as far as that goes. This part for me was a little confusing at first because I was wondering what the whole point was in the shields around the orbs and that, you know, because we had the witches and that, but I figured it out pretty quickly. Not sure how well, you know, my build would stand up, I guess, in different situations, but definitely this one tested the holy mess out of it, man. I mean, it pushed it to the brink. Get some. All right, man. Yeah, this last part, man, like I said, it drug on for quite a while, so I'm kind of waiting for it to get to the climactic ending here. So far, it looks like I got 4, maybe 5 of them lit. 4. Now 5. And got one more there. Nope, we got them all. Loving the overshields when the health drops. That's actually one of the perks I get with the class ability that I got. But as you see, I just died, so it does not help you in most situations. That's not like you're invincible, but it definitely gives you a good edge. It pushes you that much further, which you kind of need, especially on stuff like this.
Not bad, but not good enough. Not yet, anyway. I'll be watching.
Lucent Hive are falling back from the tower, regrouping. Savathun's brood are going to dig into the Traveler like ticks. We can't fight two wars at once, not in our state.
Leave the Witch Queen to me. I have a suspicion about what game she's at, and we can't let it distract us.
But you're sure you've got this?
The Guardian and I can dispense with Savathun's brood. Right now, the Vanguard needs you.
If anything changes, you know I'm here.
I know.
Well guys, it looks like this is coming to the end of my video, so I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and support. Thank you guys. Have a good night.